Welcome
now
back
it's
to
part
welcome back to
40.
Judge Udgy, Judge for all.
Okay.
That's an interesting title, Your Honor. Interesting.
Judge, I think you're getting an ego.
Well, I'm the judge. I got every right.
Mm-hmm.
She
She
wait,
is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
You got that right, Mr. Wright.
I'll say.
I hope
You're goddamn right.
I hope Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Mm-hmm. That he did.
Previously on Phoenix Wright, Acro wrote a note to Regina.
Objection! Objection! Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish full ideas. Foolish, you are so foolish. You've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Oh my god.
Well, it's officially come full circle. Francis has lost it.
I could never
Never,
say, I
I was so much stunned by someone saying the F word.
Well.
You're so foolish, you even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
Oh god,
Hey,
she's succumbing
perfect.
to turnabout big top syndrome. Quick, Phoenix, suppress her!
Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yeah.
Conclusive.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Uh-huh. That's a line in the note, alright? And this is a line in the script.
Very funny.
Well, then if the note was sent to Regina Berry, it must mean that
Line.
this note is declaring that Regina Berry is the murderer.
No shit.
Or a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
You said
I
you just
said
don't get it,
you-
do you?
Nick, back away, just run. Run right now.
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza.
Yeah, but Regina was too dumb to
Mr.
understand
Acro,
it. Again.
please don't kill my darling daughter, you big meanie.
In place of his lovely daughter.
Lovely, she's a dumb bum bimbo.
Yes, to tell the truth, theme 2002.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. Hey, I got to say hold it. Yippee! What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
Thinking time.
The brother's death at the hands of her lion.
The incident 6 months ago
I
was
have
not...
no idea.
Was not... And before you ask, Your Honor, no, it was not the wedding of Zack and Toki.
Honestly, at this point, I have no idea.
Now I
because
am more
honestly-
than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Oh boy, he's gonna pull something out of his ass again.
No, Pedro, he actually knows about this. In fact, this is one of the few things that the turnabout
Wait,
actually has been...
Are you sure that it relates to the present case?
Pedro, this is one of the
No.
few things that the turnabout actually has been building up to.
I don't care at this point, Joe.
It's
Come
done it
on,
terribly,
Pedro.
Jovah.
Even us Ace
Jovah-
Attorney fans who hate this turnabout actually recognize this. Oh, never mind. Everything in this
Jovah,
case.
it might
as
be a little
started,
bit of
what
a
happened
thing,
6
but
months
it's not
ago.
enough to cover the rest of it, I don't think.
Whoever said it was.
Really, Nick?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really?
really?
Yes. I think so.
Are you sure about this? Think carefully. Oh, no, wait, turn about big.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it.
I have to think hard or turnabout Big Top will thrash me.
What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note?
Oh, that's easy.
Are you sure it's conclusive, not concussive?
I know I
Or
certainly
had,
like to know what it is.
If I don't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing.
Are you?
No, because you normally don't do that.
Are you bluffing, Mr. Wright?
Conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is...
I'm
Bad,
bad.
You're bad.
bad.
Jovah, stop it, please.
A monkey!
is this. Take that!
Judge?
And the whip makes
Okay,
it sneeze.
Phoenix killed the
What kind
judge.
of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, actually, it's an
Francisca.
interesting question. What if the judge was allergic to pepper?
It isn't
Would've
a
just
joke at
killed
all.
him.
For once, it's the decisive evidence you asked for.
Mr. Wright, you
Sure isn't even
asshole.
that spicy. Come on, Francis.
What do you mean?
victim would arrive and trying to take away the wooden box. That's when they discovered the decisive evidence found inside. Which means...
Another unbelievable conclusion.
Indeed.
That's actually
Yes, it
a
is
pretty good
unbelievable.
sum up. Well
You're
done, Your
right on
Honor.
money, Judge.
This entire case is unbelievable.
Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? And shut up, Francisca. This isn't a comedy club. Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
That would be just silly, Your
most
Honor.
deadliest weapons of all.
Taking
After
the
this
note
book.
into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Objection!
Yeah, actual objection.
Foolish fool who never tries his own foolish ways.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder, Shiroi, that the stupidity of this turnabout has managed to make you give one of your most emotional performances as Franziska.
Foolish.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question.
What comes first in the alphabet?
A.
Who is Regina Berry's intended victim?
No, the answer is A.
Again,
not
an
A.
easy
Oh,
answer.
the clown.
Take that!
Who is this?
This is Acro's younger brother. By the way, fun fact, if you actually do the testimony thing, you know, I'm actually listening to Acro's testimony, he'll mention Bat, but the judge still won't
What?
recognize him later on.
His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true.
You might as well be
However,
there.
Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now.
He would have been better off dead, to be quite honest.
It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
And then Bat came from his coma and told everyone, Regina, she did that to him?
You spent your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool. Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sheen Dingle.
Sean!
Sean!
Oh, no,
Sean!
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 Allow me.
Look,
Sean! Sean!
The
Sean!
lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
The origami killer did it.
What?
It's the only explanation. This was actually written by David Cage.
No! Well, actually, maybe. Was it? I don't know!
There's no
It's
way.
all. It all makes sense now. This is Turnabout Cage. That's what the real name of this game is. Turnabout Cage.
Could it be? Hey, maybe David Cage was part of the localization team for this turnabout.
That wouldn't surprise
Nah,
me.
he was too busy trying to make his magnum opus Heavy Rain.
Dwibs, Heavy Rain came out in 2010.
Yeah,
This
but he
game-
was making it around this time, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm
This
pretty
game
sure.
came.
Well, actually, from
This-
what I
this-
can gather, yeah.
This game came out in
2006, yeah.
America in 2006.
That's just
Yeah.
a scarf.
Same year. The game started development the exact same year, so it can go either way.
What said anything this turnabout? Well, this part of it.
This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? No, Shiroi! Pretty much it's been Phoenix versus Franziska for the most part.
With the judge.
Oh, awesome.
That's right.
And the birds fly away. Symbolism.
Not really. This is not a John Woo film.
And who was the one that gave the scarf to Bat?
I've forgotten, was there any symbolism in Mission Impossible 2?
Anyway, Regina gave it to him. I think the whole big premise of the Prometheus anticorpse and the
There's something more
Chimera
than just
virus or
blood on
something.
the scarf, Your Honor.
Again, I've forgotten most about Mission Impossible 2 anyway. And what
He
might
had-
that be?
Pepper.
Pepper Potts? Oh no, it's Iron Man.
Oh boy.
Pepper?
Does that mean that the judge is the Mandarin?
Yes, I have been
Oh,
cast.
she tried to season Sean and feather him to the lion?
I am the
Regina
real.
gave a scarf to Bat right before the accident.
I'm the real Mandarin,
Let's
not that
see.
poser who's an
So,
actor.
and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Let's see. Put pepper on someone who's going to put their head into a lion's mouth. Totally not intent to kill.
Did she do this with
What's with
intention,
the
or
silent
did she
treatment?
just...
And while
Believe it or
someone
not,
chew this
Shiroi,
boater
but-
away.
She's that big of a moron.
Believe it or not, Shiroi, it was just supposed to be a prank.
Moron.
And anyway, yeah,
excuse me,
Ow.
I'm sorry, but
Ow.
I don't think Regina has enough brain cells to elaborate.
You've done a good
something
job
like
of
that.
fingering a criminal.
Will someone get this
Honestly-
bird off of my
Yeah.
forehead?
Honestly,
Out of
yeah, Theo,
curiosity, what was her crime?
Theo brings up a good point. Yeah,
Even if it's a prank, it's too elaborate for someone as dumb as Regina to think of.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I think it would have been a lot cooler if Regina were kind of a sociopathic.
Maybe it was
Regina
indeed
gave a
more well
pepper-covered scarf
timed.
to Pat.
It was trying to make a bad joke.
Where's the crime in that?
What?
Well,
Do I really need to spell this out?
Manslaughter?
It still seems like the judge doesn't get it.
It's manslaughter.
clearly the judge didn't look into what happened.
Oh, but
to-
maybe
Or
Franziska
accidental
does.
death.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
And now all of a sudden we've stepped into the Disney kingdom, I guess.
The Disney
Where lions can smile.
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Technically in the Pride
Yes, and it looked
Lands.
very disturbing.
Oh,
Indeed.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Right before Bat was bit by the lion.
Batman was bit by a lion? No.
Yes,
What a shame.
that's why he sounds like that.
Yeah.
For a moment, the lion's mouth changed, and it looked like he was smiling.
Whoa, where's Rose going? Lions?
Pepper!
Oh,
I'd never heard of him smiling. However,
Lion sneeze.
I think that's more even weirder than smiling.
Actually, Teo, yes, lions do sneeze. Everything sneezes. Well, every living thing. Everything that's not a plant. Basically,
not
lions can sneeze.
I think it depends on your circulation system because it involves even that.
Okay, basically, short story, Teo, yes, lions actually can sneeze.
Okay. I'm trusting that. Okay.
Okay. I wasn't yelling at you, I was sort of bashing myself for losing
and now
track there.
let's see Regina's breakdown.
what?
You fool!
You fool!
You
I pity
fool!
the fool.
I know, I'm the fool for actually getting this plot back
You
on
the
track.
foolish fool who did the foolishly thing.
Ah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Objection!
What's the matter, Miss Von Carver?
I
Why are you stuttering?
object for objection's sake.
So
I
you're
object!
saying
That was objectionable!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it?
I don't know,
I know,
but
right?
you know what? I don't know whether I should believe it or not, but it's the only theory that's actually made sense and actually gotten us somewhere, so yeah, I'll run with it.
You really plan to say this joke of an incident actually happened?
Accident.
Of course I do.
Oh.
It's the truth.
Miss Von Carver, I know you're German, but please use proper English.
Bite me!
The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness, to say the
Oh,
least.
he was sent to the Shadow Realm.
It looked
Yes.
like it looked like his head got bit.
Well,
Wait,
let's
no,
forget-
no,
Jovah, since you know a lot about the Japanese version, didn't they say in the original Japanese version that Bad was killed or something?
No.
He was still in a coma even then.
Yes, he's definitely still in a coma, considering what happens at the end of this turnabout.
You foolish idiot.
You don't get it. They weren't actual lion teeth. They were dark
So
energy
it's a
teeth
joke of an
that sent you to the Shadow Realm.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright.
I know, right?
Well,
Turn
Is
on
this
imagination.
denying how it happened?
actually,
To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves.
you're
Wait.
welcome.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Okay, basically what's going on is that, like, well, when he said that he respects Wright's imagination, he actually is impressed that Wright actually figured out the truth behind the accident.
Oh, okay.
And he's sort of not happy with Franziska trivializing what happened to Bat as a joke of an accident. Basically, Acro now sees
Am I
his...
about to get trolled?
Oh yeah! Basically, Acro also sees this as his chance to expose Regina.
This?
Are you confirming the defense's claim? And who's
It's
crying
right.
in the audience?
Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What?
Because I'm native Indian and that's racist.
What do you mean by that?
Ding.
The pepper.
You're bullying a
star,
minority,
The lion,
therefore
the
you are
wardrobe,
evil.
the witch, everyone. I see where you're going, but
Wardrobe.
it's a bit hard to swallow.
So let's see, he's using the disability and the minority?
Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
It's bullshit.
Pretty much.
No, it's not bullshitting, you just confirmed that there's just something wrong with it.
Yeah.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence.
Which the prosecution has failed to
Yes.
vote. What's the
Show
prosecution?
the evidence.
Again, where's the evidence
Show
showing that
But
my
don't
client...
bust on top of a ringmaster.
No. No.
Where's the evidence that proves that claim?
I gotta
Um.
give you credit here. You sound legitimately menacing.
Good. Hi, Megan. Good.
You mean the conclusive evidence, quote unquote?
I'm trying to think while this bird is pecking at my forehead.
The biggest problem is the murder weapon. What's it lack thereof, to be more precise?
Is that relevant at this point?
The bus that the defense claims was used.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
What about
much
if
we
someone
found it Acro
stole it or something after he fell down?
Yeah, why can't
If
we...
it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yeah, sure.
Shira, are you still there?
Apparently not.
Yes, I had to get my charger.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it would be.
Bust.
Let the spirit
I had
of
to
Max
get the
guide you,
project
Phoenix.
laptop.
I don't know.
That was even worse than Bruce.
This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won.
What's worse than me?
My
The defense request to search... What?
No, never mind.
The
Ken
defense
Dingling.
request... The defense request to search the room of Ken Dingling!
Ah.
Ken Penis.
What is it now?
You'll torment me forever with that, aren't you,
It
Luis?
looks like you
Yep.
still haven't figured things out, have you? By now, you must know the meaning of von Karma. Total justice?
You mean the justice of,
One karma, total
Francisca,
justice.
with that, you're basically admitting that you made it disappear on purpose.
Hold on, Von Karma,
Von
total
Karma
justice.
never
That's
leaves
to-
anything to chance.
You're
Hold on,
making a-
hold
you're
on.
making
Hold
a
on,
justice
hold on,
league
hold on.
spin-off
What is it,
of
Pedro?
Karmas.
I totally see it. Von Karma, total justice. A TV show airing on CBS.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here in this room.
Unless you will forge it, which it's a thing you're perfectly capable of.
The
Yeah!
weapon is still unaccounted for.
Again, this last bit has so many plot holes, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's
See,
turnabout
Mr.
Big
Wright.
Top.
The bust wasn't in my room.
Wait!
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise.
There's a lot of dicks in
Surprise,
this.
motherfucker.
There's a lot of dicks in this universe. Dick Gumshoe, Ken Dick. There's all sorts.
Yeah.
in it.
And Dingling.
Yeah.
End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this.
I know, right?
Really,
Phoenix?
Phoenix, because
I
I'm
know.
not laughing.
I know, right, Phoenix?
But you are laughing now, Tio.
That evil
Looks like
laugh.
the grass in this case was ever
Even the
so sweet.
plot is so stupid that even the characters are complaining about it.
Yep. But But what about the scarf? What about the note? Come on! That actually...
Am I working alone here?
It's like in
It's right, no offense, but important evidence here.
It's like in Final Fantasy 13, where the lack of plot even makes the characters...
No!
Complaining about it.
Never mind.
I think you should remember.
Never mind. Actually, Pedro... Yeah, never mind. That comparison was actually legit. I thought you were actually saying this was as bad as that for a bit.
No, it's not. At least there's a plot, unlike 13, where it's just the characters going, what's the plot? I don't know. What's the plot? I don't know.
You so don't let this away.
Well, I think Brandisco and the judge have gotten to that point.
The bust, where is it now?
Yeah, that's actual good. Oh boy, now I
Where's the
remember.
bust right now? Is it on the prosecution? Could it be with the prosecution? Is it in the prosecutions? Never mind, that's too dirty.
Excuse me?
Hey! It's in my mind here. You shouldn't be able to hear that.
This is ever so tiresome.
Well,
Mr.
we
Wright,
come to the
fucking
end of
perfect.
Turnabout... Your Honor, objection! You are a
You're ever so
hypocrite.
foolish.
In
I
other
found
words,
that
we
to
shall
be
continue
foolish
in the final part of Turnabout Big Top.